When we spend thousands of dollars on a brand new car, manufacturers often pack it with advanced features to increase its value. These features are usually marketed as tools for better safety, comfort, and convenience. But what if I told you that some of these features are things you may never truly need, and in some cases, they can even reduce the lifespan of your vehicle or create problems on real-world roads? It may sound surprising, but some modern car features can become more of a headache than a benefit, especially in everyday driving conditions. If you own a new car or are planning to buy one soon, there are a few features you should either turn off immediately or use with extra caution. Let's start with one of the biggest culprits, the auto start-stop system. This feature automatically shuts off the engine when the vehicle comes to a stop and restarts it when you press the clutch or accelerator. Manufacturers claim it saves fuel, and technically, they are right. If a car remains idle for a long time, shutting off the engine can reduce fuel consumption. However, in heavy city traffic where the car stops and moves constantly, the system may restart the engine dozens of times during a single trip. While these systems are designed to handle frequent use, repeated restarting still places extra stress on components such as the starter motor, battery, and engine mounts. In bumper-to-bumper traffic, the tiny fuel savings may not be worth the additional wear. In these situations, turning off the auto start-stop feature can be a smarter choice. Another feature that deserves attention is lane keep assist. On well-marked highways, this technology can be extremely useful. It helps keep the vehicle centered within its lane and reduces driver fatigue. The problem begins on narrow roads, poorly marked streets, or areas where lane markings are faded or inconsistent. Imagine you're trying to avoid a pothole, a cyclist, or a pedestrian. You slightly steer away without using the indicator. The system may interpret this movement as an unintentional lane departure and attempt to steer the vehicle back into its lane. Suddenly, you're fighting against the steering system. In some situations, this conflict can be dangerous. For local roads and heavy traffic environments, it may be safer to reduce the system's sensitivity or disable it altogether. Now let's talk about traction control. Most of the time, traction control is an excellent safety feature. It helps prevent wheel spin on slippery roads and improves stability during rain or poor road conditions. But if your vehicle gets stuck in deep mud, sand, or loose gravel, traction control can actually work against you. In these situations, wheel spin is often necessary to help the tires dig through the surface and regain momentum. When traction control detects spinning wheels, it may reduce engine power automatically. As a result, no matter how hard you press the accelerator, the vehicle struggles to move forward. If your car is stuck in mud or sand, turning off traction control temporarily can often help you get moving again. Another modern feature that many drivers love is keyless entry. Walking toward your car while it automatically unlocks feels convenient and futuristic. However, this technology has also created new opportunities for theft. Criminals can use devices known as relay amplifiers to capture and extend the signal from your key fob, even when the key is inside your house. In some cases, thieves can unlock and start a vehicle within seconds without ever touching the key. For better security, many experts recommend disabling automatic unlocking and using the physical unlock button on the key fob instead. It may be slightly less convenient, but it can significantly reduce the risk of vehicle theft. Some modern cars also come with artificial engine sound systems. These systems use speakers to create a sporty engine noise, especially in smaller vehicles that naturally have quieter engines. At first, the sound may seem exciting, but during long drives, it can become annoying. More importantly, it can mask the real sounds coming from your engine. Many drivers notice mechanical problems because they hear unusual noises. If artificial sound is covering those noises, identifying issues early becomes more difficult. If your vehicle offers the option, turning off fake engine sounds is often a good idea. Finally, let's talk about Eco Mode. Eco Mode is designed to improve fuel economy by reducing throttle response and encouraging smoother driving. In city traffic, it can be useful and may help save fuel. However, on highways or when overtaking another vehicle, you may need immediate power. With Eco Mode activated, the vehicle often responds more slowly to accelerator input. That delay may seem small, but during a quick overtaking maneuver, it can make a significant difference. For highway driving, normal mode or sport mode usually provides a safer and more responsive driving experience. Technology in modern vehicles is impressive, and many features genuinely improve safety and comfort. But technology should assist the driver, not replace good judgment. Understanding when to use certain features and when to disable them can help protect your vehicle, improve safety, and prevent unnecessary repair costs in the future. The smartest drivers are not the ones with the most features. They are the ones who know exactly when those features should be turned on and when they should be turned off.